Hello, Math 7. We are working on page 47 in your math book. We're talking about equations for proportions. So let's go on in. We're going to work on the odd problems today. So get your handy dandy highlighter ready to highlight important information. Here we go. Liv earns $9.50 for every 2 bracelets. That's important. And then they actually give us the equation y equals 4.75x. That's great, but I don't know what those x's and y's are, so let's keep reading. Where x is the number of bracelets, okay? And y is, cost in dollars, so we can do that. So if I were to set up something like this, I would probably go, the cost, money, over the number of bracelets. That's how I would set that up. And they told us $9.50 for 2. They even actually told us what the unit rate was. 1 bracelet costs $4.75. So that looks like what we've already been doing. The thing that they added is they put it in the form of an equation. All right, so y is the cost, so that's money. The amount of money you spend or charge per bracelet, right, would be $4.75, that does not look like a 7, per bracelet. All right, so if you notice, the bracelet is X right here. That's the number of bracelets. The cost is going to be our output or our Y. So that's it. And then they ask us, they say, what does the constant of proportionality represent? So I would put it back into words. It's a word problem. I would say that each bracelet is $4.75. So $4.75 per bracelet. There you go. That's explaining it. Let's move on to number 3. All right. Lincoln bought 3 bottles of an energy drink for $4.50. So write an equation relating the total cost to the number of energy drinks. So here we go. We're going to do what they did for us in the last problem. So I'm going to do how much it costs per bottle of the drink, right? They tell us that we've got 3 bottles is $4.50. See how labeling helps us set it up? They want us to get it down. I need a unit rate, so 1 single unit. So we need to divide that. Use your calculator. All right, you're going to take $4.50 and divide it by 3. So we found that 1 would be $1.50. Now to use that in an equation, we're going to use X and Y. All right, so the number of bottles, once again, is going to be our X. That's per bottle. And then the Y is how much it costs. So here I go. Let's write it. Y equals, it's $1.50 per bottle. That is our equation. All right, well done. Let's go on to number 7. Nope, number 5 has 7 cups. All right, so let's highlight some important information. Marley used 7 cups of water, and that's going to make 4 loaves of bread. Yum! I love baking bread. All right, what equation can we use to model? Don't forget, X are the loaves, and Y is going to be our bread. All right, let's try it. So I'm going to set it up. I'm going to do maybe cups. Oop, keep doing that. Cups of water compared to how many loaves of bread we can make with that water. So I know 7 cups of water will make 4 loaves of bread. I want to get it down to, it says per loaf, right? Once again, they even say X are the loaves. Oh, so Y would be the cups of water. Let's get it down to 1 loaf of bread. Please divide. We're going to divide 7 by 4 to get our unit rate of 1.75. This is our unit rate. That's really important. All right, so when I set up my equation, it's going to be Y equals, Y stands for the water. Look, I even did it in blue. All right, and then I know each loaf of bread takes 1 cup, 1.75 cups. That's like 1 3/4, isn't it? 1 3/4 cup. And that's going to be per loaf of bread. Ta-da! Now, what I'd like you to do, there's 2 parts to this question. There's another part that says, how many cups of water do you need for 6 loaves of bread? 6 is the big deal right there. All right, so I know that X stands for the loaves. So let's find out if I put a 6 in there. 6 loaves of bread, you need a 1 cup and 3/4, 1.75 cups per loaf. Go ahead and multiply that to get your answer. All right, you should end up with 10.5 or 10.5 cups of water will make 6 loaves of bread. Great job. All right, our last problem. Dun da da da, multiple choice. All right, look over on the side. It says that this is how much tickets cost for 4 movie tickets. All right, they cost different amounts depending on which theater you go to. All right, so you're going to need to set up some equations here. But look, oh, they already gave us some. We're going to figure out which ones are true. All right, so we're looking for the ones that are true. You've got a choice of 4. All right, I'll help you with the first one here. All right, I would compare cost to tickets. So for movies galore, that would be, the cost would be $30 for 4 tickets, whereas Star Cinema would be $31 for 4 tickets. You're going to figure out their unit rate and then come back over here and decide which ones are true and mark the true ones. All right, good luck. You've got this.